All right, ladies and gentlemen, today this is the plan of today. We're just gonna review the vocabulary on page 42, 43. We're gonna talk about conversation culturelle, and then we're gonna do cultural. Okay, partie culture. We're gonna talk about culture, and then your homework's gonna be to do activity 3 and 4, not 2 and 4. Okay, 2 to 4. So let me go ahead and start. Okay. So let's go ahead. You can open your book on page 42, 43, and follow along with me. Um, Fifi aime dormir. Fifi aime dormir. Thierry et Christine aiment sortir. Thierry et Christine aiment sortir. Amélie aime faire les devoirs. Amélie aime faire les devoirs. Annie et Eric aiment jouer aux jeux vidéo. Annie et Eric aiment jouer aux jeux vidéo. Madame Lafont et Dominique aiment lire. Madame Lafont et Dominique aiment lire. Madame Delon aime faire du shopping. Madame Delon aime faire du shopping. Le volley, le tennis, la pizza, les devoirs, le shopping, les jeux vidéo. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go back and just tell you what those words all mean, right? So let's kind of go back and check it out. Okay, Fifi aime dormir means Fifi likes to sleep. Thierry and Christine aiment sortir. Thierry and Christine likes to go out, like to go out. Amélie, Amélie aime faire les devoirs. She likes to do her homework, or she likes to do homework. Annie et Eric aiment jouer aux jeux vidéo. Annie and Eric likes to play video game. Mrs. Lafont and Dominic like to read. Mrs. Delon likes to go shopping. Miss Delon likes to go shopping. You notice MFR likes to do shopping, okay, but correctly is like to go shopping. And then le volley is the volley, le tennis, la pizza, les devoirs means homework, le shopping, the jeux video is video games. Okay, so basically this is gonna be the vocabulary that you have to know for tomorrow. Okay, like for this lesson. Okay, so these are the vocabulary words you need to know for this lessons. All right, so basically it's pretty simple. We're gonna spend time in class like practicing for those. Okay, let's go ahead and do to the next one. Okay, je joue bien au tennis. Je joue bien au tennis, meaning I play tennis well. Je joue bien au tennis. Remember, we talk about the adverb and then the verb jouer to play and then play tennis. Okay. Okay. On joue au volley. We play volleyball. We're playing volleyball. On joue au volley. Je n'aime pas danser. Okay, for the first time, you're gonna actually have an introduction of something negative, like something you don't like to do. So far, we've been talking about things that you like to do. Okay, okay. So now remember, whenever you're gonna have a sentence negative, like remember, j'aime danser means I like to dance, and then je n'aime pas danser, you're gonna put the ne before the verb and pas after the verb. Okay, so just remember that we're gonna cover this more in class. Okay, so that means I don't like to dance. J'aime manger de la pizza. Okay, everyone, most of people I have met, so they like to eat pizza. Okay, so far. Okay, j'aime manger la pizza. I like to eat pizza. Okay, so now let's go ahead and turn your book to page 44. It's conversation, right? Conversation. So the conversation, let's talk about conversation. So today we're going to talk about Eric and Chantal. Okay, so they're making plan to get together on the weekend. I'm not sure you're gonna be seeing the bottom part because it looks like it's cut from the screen. Okay, so hopefully you have your book. It's on the page 44. Okay, so let's start with Paul. Qui aime danser? Qui aime danser? Okay. Eric says, Emily et moi, nous aimons aller en boîte. Emily et moi, nous aimons aller en boîte. Mais Laurent et Claire, ils n'aiment pas danser. Mais Laurent et Claire, ils n'aiment pas danser. Alors, qui aime jouer au tennis? Alors, qui aime jouer au tennis? Je joue au tennis, mais je préfère jouer au volley. Je joue au tennis, mais je préfère jouer au volley. Bon ben, j'invite tout le monde chez moi. Bon ben, j'invite tout le monde chez moi. Tout le monde aime manger de la pizza. Okay, tout le monde aime manger de la pizza. All right. So hopefully you kind of repeated it You can read it now on your own and see if you're actually getting it. Let me go ahead and do the vocabulary so you know exactly what each of these words mean. Okay, for example, qui aime danser, who likes to dance? Who likes to dance? Okay, and here, Emily and I, we like to go to the club. Okay, we like to go to the club. Remember, boîte is club. And but Laurent and Claire, they don't like to dance. Laurent and Claire, they don't like to dance. So, who likes to play tennis? Who likes to play tennis? And then Chantal says, I play tennis. I play tennis, but I prefer to play volleyball. I prefer to play volleyball. And then Paul says, well, okay, those when well, I invite everybody. I invite everybody or everyone at my place. Okay, chez moi means my at my house, at my place. Everybody, everyone likes to eat pizza. Everyone likes to eat pizza. So that's your conversation. Please make sure you kind of understand it. Okay. So you will notice that today I actually put more stuff because I don't want to waste your time and doing like one thing at a time. So I put more stuff so you can go through it and kind of get it down. So the next thing that we're gonna be talking about is culture, right? Page 45, culture, page 45. Notice is very short, and then we just want to make sure that you guys understand it. Okay, so that I can go to class and work on it and then you understand it. Okay, page 45. Let's talk about culture. Okay, culture is very short, as you're gonna notice. Okay, it's gonna be like sport. Okay, sport. Okay, sport. You know, here it says since sport are not usually associated with school in France, right? Basically, sport. You notice here you go after school, you have to go there. Like today, for example, we're gonna play tennis, and then we have to compete against another school. In France, this is not associated to school. Okay, if you want to play this sport, you have to go on your own. Okay, like intramural, like travel team, like we do here. So students often go to club to exercise. So basically, we go to the club to exercise. This is not the club like the club where you go dancing. Okay, this is a club like in Shape City. Okay, 24-hour fitness to exercise. Many also take private lesson there. Local communities offer opportunities for students to participate in sport and arrange competition as well. Okay, so in Canada, many teenagers ski or play hockey or ringgit. Ringgit is like here you have a playground out there, you play like basketball on it. Okay, ringgit is just a little ring, remember. Okay, so on the Caribbean island of Martinique, they play soccer or participate in many kind of water sport. For example, planche à voile. So Martinique is the Caribbean, right? So that's what they do, planche à voile, windsurfing, because it's a place where you have a lot of water and sun. Okay, so basically that's your culture. That's all you need to know about the culture. Pretty simple. Okay, so now what I want you to do, um, you can hear French love windsurfing. Okay, but Canadian are wild about hockey, like you can see here. But now, what I want you to do, I want you to do activity 3 and 4, and that's your homework. Okay, activity 3 and 4. I'm gonna actually show you what it's about, and then I should give you the actually first answer to kind of guide you towards it. Okay, so for example here, qu'est-ce qu'ils aiment faire? Like all you have to do here, you have to complete the following dialogue, telling what they like to do, right? So all you have to do, you can read, you know already from what we learned so far, and then just fill in the blank. For example, you see like here, bonjour, ça va. Here in this blank here, you can say ça va bien. Tu aimes faire whatever the sport is. Let me kind of give you the first one you can see. Okay, say ça va bien. So the bien goes here. All you have to do is to copy and then fill in the blank. Ça va bien. Tu aimes faire du sport. Okay, and then she's gonna answer yes, I prefer, and so on. Who likes to, why I don't like this thing, and then so just go ahead and fill in this blank if, to see if you understand. So the second thing I want you to do is gonna be activity 4 here. Here on this activity 4, okay, you will say whether you like or you don't like the following activities. For example, see, you can say j'aime aller au cinéma or je n'aime pas aller au cinéma. Whether you like to go or you don't like to go. You notice that je n'aime, you're gonna put an apostrophe before n and pas after the verb aimer. So for example, number 1, this guy like is eating pizza. Tell her whether you like it. Okay, so let's check it out. You might say, j'aime manger de la pizza or je n'aime pas manger de la pizza. Okay, j'aime manger de la pizza or je n'aime pas manger de la pizza. So you're gonna have only one sentence. Okay, so you're gonna come out with two different sentences, and that's gonna be your work for today. All right. So this said, make sure you understand that you have to do this work to get credit when it's due. Right. So take care and see you tomorrow. If you have any question, make sure you ask it. Okay. Thank you. Bye.